we kind of breezed over this a week ago, but according to some insiders, the US used a powerful mystery weapon that brought Venezuelan soldiers to their knees during the raid last week. And did you
Yeah,
read
this is
anything about
crazy.
this or hear anything about
Yeah,
it?
it's that sonic weapon.
Yeah, so they used, which we've seen. I think even China showed off their sonic weapons that
Yeah.
they have, but we're talking direct energy weaponry. That's
Yep.
that's what we're talking about here, and we've been, breezing on this when it comes to the 9/11 theories and all that jazz. But um, according to insiders that were in the compounds during the raid, and we're talking about the guards there who were oddly enough Cuban. A lot of Cuban guards were there. Yeah, hundreds of Cubans died in the raid of Maduro.
Wow.
So the communists were protecting him because he probably has a lot of information about those voting systems that I was talking about a week ago.
Yeah.
But according to
I
the
mean, he
insider,
wasn't loved by his people. It's
no, not
crazy
at
that
all.
we have more people protesting for him than Venezuelans,
It's insane, man.
you
It's
know?
totally nuts. But according to a guy who was on the ground during the raid, one of the guards there, he gave a really kind of spectacular eyewitness account of what occurred. And basically, when they took out the lights, and I think here, let's see here, I got some of his quote here. This is from the guy, the one of the very few surviving guards on the ground. We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation, the guard said. The next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react. All right. And then moments later, a handful of helicopters appeared, barely 8 by this fella's account. And of those helicopters, only 20 soldiers came out of the helicopters. And according to the guard, he says they were technologically very advanced. They didn't look like anything we fought against before. What ensued, he said, was not a battle, but a slaughter. We were hundreds, but we had no chance, he
Oh, it's
said.
so sad.
They were shooting with such precision and speed, it felt like each soldier was firing 300 rounds per minute. And this is the AI tech now. Have you seen these helmets that they
Yeah, the
rock?
helmets are where they can, like, see behind walls.
And it's just, and the gun is basically, I think, controlled by the AI essentially. You're just physically holding it. This is Terminator at this point, people. I hope you realize that.
RoboCop.
RoboCop, man. And so according to this interview with this surviving soldier, then came the weapon that still haunts him. At one point, they launched something. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from inside. The effects were immediate and horrific. We all started bleeding from the nose. Some were vomiting blood. We fell to the ground, unable to move. We couldn't even stand up after that sonic weapon or whatever it was. Now, the White House has yet to comment on what was going down at this on the scene here, but apparently Caroline Leavitt shared the post of this guard's uh, rendition of what occurred and told everybody in the world, you got to stop and read this. So obviously that was cleared by Trump to do so. So
Damn.
an estimated 100 Venezuelan security forces were killed in that room. They're claiming now it was hundreds more, apparently. But according to this guard, he said, those 20 men without a single casualty killed hundreds of us. We had no way to compete with their technology, with their weapons. I swear I've never seen anything like it.
That's
And
crazy.
yeah, man, I think that's pretty fucking.
America.
Yeah, dude, USA, man.
You can't fuck with us, man.
And the dire warning this guard has left for all of Latin America and the rest of the world. I'm sending a warning to anyone who thinks they can fight the United States. They have no idea what they're capable of. After what I saw, I never want to be on the other side of that again. They are not to be messed with. Yeah, man.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
God bless America. That's
yeah.